If you tune in to 1287 AM in Kirkcaldy, or if you're actually in the Victoria Hospital in Kirkcaldy, you will hear VRN, which is Kirkcaldy's very own hospital radio station. And I have with me now Colin Johnson, who's one of the founders of VRN. Colin, can you tell me something about the very early days of VRN?
The very early days of VRN started in a small cupboard in the Victoria Hospital with one turntable and one microphone, and then we operated like that for about a year. And then we got an old kitchen table, got a grant from the Fife Hospital's Board of Management from the Patients Endowment Fund, and built 2 turntables and a very small mixer. And we went there, but we were using that for about a year until we moved studios.
And of course, VRN is very much still on the go and broadcasting today.
Certainly is. We're very much a professional studio layout with 2 studios. It's all computerised, and we have a team of presenters who present programmes for the patients. Particularly the flagship show is the Patients Record Request programme, and also we've got some speech programmes going out as well. And we actually have a partnership now with the Race Rovers supporters community, and we're now just reinstated recently live commentary of every home match from Race Rovers in Starts Park. Now,
you've made an award-winning film all about VRN.
Yes, it did. When we were granted our license, our broadcast license from Ofcom, I made a short film about how it all started, and then the transmitter being installed, and how we operate today with the computer system.
Well, thank you very much, Colin, for coming into the Kingdom Today studio.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, well, thanks, Colin. We're now going to watch Colin's film about VRN. Do keep logging on to Channel Fife as you navigate yourself around the website. There's lots of various clips and editions of Kingdom Today.
In October 2000, Victoria Radio Network was granted a low-powered AM licence from the Radio Authority. This would allow the network to expand its potential listening audience, not only to patients in hospital, but to members of staff in their work areas and visitors to the hospital in their cars in the hospital car parks. All that would be required is a domestic medium-wave radio receiver tuned to 1287 AM. A massive fundraising exercise was put into action to meet a project costing over £20,000. Grants were received from the Lottery Commission, Lloyds TSB Bank, Fife Council, Coalfields Regeneration Trust and Friends of Victoria Hospital. In January 2002, transmitter installation engineers from Radica Broadcast Systems started to install Victoria Radio Network's transmitter. The transmitter fully installed, the station started testing on 1287 AM from the 19th of January 2002.
Okay, now you found us. Sell your tracks here on 1287 AM. This is Classic VRN. Classic VRN.
Victoria Radio Network rebranded itself to Classic VRN 1287 AM. The big day arrived Saturday the 2nd of February 2002. Victoria Radio Network was on the air on medium wave with a brand new sound for hospital radio in Kirkcaldy.
The dreams about Kirkcaldy's hospital radio. 1287. 10 seconds. Classic VRN. And counting.
Good morning, it's Saturday 2nd of February, I'm Jim Miller and this is the first show on Classic VRN 1287. Jim Miller, only here on Classic VRN. Let's talk about
Classic VRN has a comprehensive range of presenters covering a wide spectrum of programme and presentation styles.
Well, hi and welcome along to Classic VRN. This is probably the worst part of the show while we're waiting for the record to finish. Oops, you'll have to excuse me, I must go and talk to the people. Weird Al Yankovic and I Think I'm a Clone, which is a bit of a parody on the old Tiffany song.
Classic VRN 1287 Pink and Family Portraits just coming up for 1:20 so we're going to give you an idea on the new competition and what it's all about, okay? It is like this. We're going to give you 4 clues throughout Let's Do Lunch, the 2-hour programme, towards guessing an artist or a band. Okay, the 4 clues let you in on that. The first 3 are facts, one of which may be a red herring.
A couple of good ones there to start off the programme for a Thursday afternoon. First of all, we had Robbie Williams and Feel, and there we have David Snedden and Stop Living the Lie. All good music for you for a Thursday afternoon here on Classic VRN 1287 AM with me, Colin Johnson.
And that was from The Wizard of Oz, Over the Rainbow. You remember it well, I'm sure. And here's another one, is Singing in the Rain. This is the main theme. Doody-doo-doo, great. Gene Kelly, of course. This is from John Williams' Boston Pops.
Even after 30 years of broadcasting, patients' bedside radio entertainment and patients' record requests remain top priority. Classic VRN has a team of ward visitors who do hospital visits to patients, speak with them and collect their record requests.
Walter, we're from the hospital radio. You're becoming an old friend of the VRN because we've given you a few requests. You've been in and out. But what would you like this time?
Michael Ball.
Michael Ball, and what? Anything in particular? Just something we choose.
Yes.
So you really like.
He's a good singer, eh?
What is it? Love changes everything.
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
Does it?
And for the nurses too.
Oh yes. That's good. I'm Edith Williamson.
And I'm Jimmy Williamson. We're here with a ward quiz.
And patients' requests. And the first request tonight is for Walter Robertson, who's in Ward 10, and Walter likes Michael Ball. We've been speaking to Walter quite a lot because he's been in and out, had both his knees seen to. So we have Michael Ball with Love Changes Everything.
It costs over £2,000 per year to provide the hospital radio service and is staffed totally by volunteers. Classic VRN is fully dependent on public donations, support from local businesses and organisations. If you would like further information about the work and services carried out by the network, please get in touch today.
1287 Classic VRN.